In theory, there is no difference between practice and theory, but in practice there is. Because when we need to use something, then there is a gap, and that gap has to be overcome, otherwise we have a hole there. So this thing is very true. In theory, there's no difference between practice and theory. I learned it from Bill McBurney, and this is so true. Therefore, we have a practical approach to harmony. Means that when you study harmony, generally in the conservatory or in the music school, there are many tenets and stuff there that you will never use actually. So I have, practically speaking, cut out all what will not be a practical thing for you and just keep what is to be used there, what is usable, and therefore if you learn harmony also, of course, your understanding of music, of composition, of creativity, of improvisation, analysis and all that, it will expand, and then that's good because you get a deeper understanding on the music. So it is advisable to study harmony as well, although it is not a mandatory subject here in CFG, but many students are taking to this because ear training and harmony, knowing what a chord is, it's just the basics of theory have to be covered there. Because when we need to practice, to put into practice that, then we will need it. Or of course we can play better having that tool as well available. So it is important to study harmony because it's just like learning a language. Suppose I'm watching a movie in French and then I didn't get one dialogue there. And I asked one guy, what did she say? Oh, she said, go and take a taxi. Oh wow, now I understand. So it's a language that you have to understand, and therefore it seems difficult, but it's not really once you get into it, and it's a lot of fun actually. All these chords, how the chords, what is a chord? 3 notes or more played together is a chord. What is tonality? Tonality is an important concept. So many people don't know it and play guitar for a long time and they don't know what tonality is. When we said we are in E minor key or A minor key, what does it mean? Tonality is this group of rules which are regarding one note, pre-chosen note, right? Of the hierarchy, relationships and functions that all the sounds of our musical system have with one pre-chosen note, which is the tonic, regarded as tonal center, called tonic, right? In which key we are, what is the key? How many chords are related inside one scale? There are chords there. All these things have to be learned. Therefore, it is important to understand that. Because before Paco de Lucia's time, there were just 3 chords. In flamenco, it was 1, 2, 3, and then that's it, right? But with all the harmonic expansion nowadays, we do need to have some tools for that, and therefore we have a very practical approach, which means I can teach you only what you need to play. What you will need to play better is that's what we do. We don't do theory, which is useless theory, but a practical theory. That's why this statement that in theory there is no difference between practice and theory, but in practice there is. Rocks. I hope this helped you, and I see you next time.